Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Ada. Tonight I am coming in to do a video on Mastic gum. And Mastic gum is a supplement that I started taking probably a year or so ago, maybe longer. I started doing research and I learned that Mastic gum was good for like indigestion, heartburn, ulcers, any type of digestive issues, which I was having at the time. But as I get further into the video, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, talk about what mastic gum is, because a lot of people hadn't heard of mastic gum just like I had heard of it at the time. And this is the brand that I have. Um, this is the one that I have, if you guys can see that. And this one have a few left in it, and I have since ordered some more. And it's not something that I take every day. I just take it when I feel like I need it. Um, so without further ado, let's get into mastic gum, and we're going to discuss what it is. Okay, mastic gum is resin, or sap-like substance that come from the mastic tree. The mastic tree is an evergreen shrub that grows on the Greek island Chios. People who use mastic gum for its medicinal purpose for centuries. In fact, the first known reference to mastic gum dates back to the 5th century BC. Some evidence suggests that mastic gum is an antioxidant with anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. Okay, now this, of course, is not a gum, but you can buy this in gum form. This is actually a capsule, and it helps to, on the bottle it says, helps to promote stomach and intestinal lining, promote digestive health, support healthy respiratory function and blood circulation. And this is 1,000 milligram tablet. Okay, a person can chew mastic gum just like normal chewing gum. You can buy it in that form if you choose to. And their studies have been shown that if you chew mastic gum, it helps to kill the bacteria in your oral cavity. And bacteria in the oral cavity have been said to be linked to heart disease. So just chewing mastic gum can help with that. And it, in the gum form, it looked like little bitty pieces of white, almost like a ginger. If you ever seen the ginger candy that they make, it kind of looked like that, but you can buy it in gum form. And the other thing that mastic gum help with, it also helped with respiratory disease, because it kind of soothed the lining of the respiratory tract. If you're having issues with coughing or some type of other issues, you can chew it and it'll help to soothe um, your digestive tract. So let's go on. Okay, there was another study done with 20 dental students, and it found that those who choose mastic gum had lower levels of certain bacteria in the mouth. So if it killed bacteria in the mouth, that would go, I would stand to reason that it would kill in other parts of the body if you took it. So for any type of infection or issues with the digestive tract, mastic gum may be a good idea. It also reduces stomach pain and heartburn. Okay, I was taking it because I was having issues with digesting heartburn and acid reflux and all of that, which I did not know it was acid reflux until the doctor told me. I just told him what my symptoms were, and he said it was acid reflux. So I actually ended up getting on a proton pump inhibitor, which is supposed to keep the stomach acids down. And but he prescribed it, but I didn't take it because after doing research, I found that sometimes when you have low stomach acid, it may also cause acid reflux. And taking a little apple cider vinegar will help soothe that, which it did. But because I was having other issues too when I eat, I started taking the mastic gum and things got better. And then I kind of tapered off from taking it. Then I noticed some of the symptoms returning. So guys, like I say, a lot of this stuff you just have to kind of be consistent and just kind of start lowering the dose as your symptoms get better. and not just stop taking it all together, because you kind of want to get to the root of what the problem is, which you may have to change your diet a little bit. You may have to make some changes, in order to get the results that you want. Okay. Mastic gum may also help treat the symptoms of stomach ulcers or peptic ulcer. A older study showed there were 38 people found that mastic gum improved the symptoms of stomach ulcer. Those who took 1 gram of mastic gum per day reported a reduction in ulcer symptoms after 2 weeks. People who took a placebo did not report this benefit. So, there's studies out there that have been done to prove that, mastic gum help with these various health issues. And also, I think I already talked about H. pylori, the infection or bacteria that cause ulcers and is a risk factor for stomach cancer. So it helps to kill that infection. In fact, the reviews that I read before ordering this particular brand, people were saying that it did help to actually eliminate their stomach issue, probably because it killed the bacteria, as we were discussing earlier. Another article states that mastic gum does have the ability to kill H. pylori, but that study have not been shown that it can clear an H. pylori infection. Well, the research that I did and these people who were verified customers, actually said that it helped to eliminate theirs. Now, I don't know. I can't say for sure, but a lot of time when people order the mastic gum, they are having some type of digestive issue. Some ordered for ulcers because maybe they have taken those antibiotics and they didn't work. Because I know with H. pylori, a lot of times they will prescribe a Parapack, which is a series of antibiotics in one pack, but it's 2 or 3 different kinds or more, because I don't remember. It's been so long, but I had to take it for H. pylori. But it was several different antibiotics, and then if that don't work, of course, you have to go back and they have to come up with another solution. So it doesn't always work the first time, but it did work for me when I took it, over a few years back when I had H. pylori and an ulcer. Okay. It also soothed inflammatory bowel disease or IBD, such as Crohn's. One review notes that mastic gum improved some markers of Crohn's disease in people who had active disease. Another study of 60 people with IBD found that those who took mastic gum had significant improvements in their IBD markers after 3 months. Okay, another thing that they found that mastic gum does, it help lower cholesterol and possibly blood sugar. According to some studies that they have done. And there was another study done in 156 healthy volunteers, for example, found that those using mastic gum had lower total cholesterol, blood sugar over the course of 8 weeks. So if taken consistently, there's a possibility that it could lower blood sugar. But like I say, since I'm not a medical professional, I can't give medical advice. So, check with your doctors and do your research. This is just studies that they've done, and the research that I've done and my personal experience with mastic gum. This is the information that I'm giving out, guys. But by all means, check into it. Don't just take anybody's word for it. Okay, there was a study done in mice found that mastic oil had an anti-tumor effect on colon cancer. Another mouse study found that mastic oil could help a type of lung cancer. And I don't know if any of you guys remember turpentine, which I'm not old enough, but my parents did. They dipped turpentine. When I mean dip, they went out and it was a process that they would get the turpentine out the tree, and some people use that for medicine. I don't know if they took it internally, but it was like a resin, just like this mastic gum. It's a type of resin, And that turpentine was very gummy, you know, and any type of resin from a tree is gummy. So I would think, and it's strong. Turpentine smells strong. I've had the occasion to smell it, and it's really, really strong. So I would imagine it would um, be beneficial as a medicine, just like this mastic gum from the mastic tree. If it's a resin, I would imagine that it's very strong to smell and maybe to the taste, but I don't know how they process it. So process it down into a actual gum or medicine, and you know, so that it doesn't have as strong a taste or scent. But it's done, so I would imagine that it would kill different bacteria and maybe even viruses. Who knows? But anyway, guys, that's my review on Mastic Gum. So stay tuned as I come in to give you more information on different supplements that I take. Thank you for watching.